Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and welcome to the last live of 2020 and somewhere in the middle of the desert on my family vacation. So I haven't washed my hair and I'm not going to tell you how many days because it's almost not awesome to know. I took a shower recently-ish and yeah, I'm sitting on my fluffy couch ready to have a great time, chit-chat with you for a few minutes. Everybody say your hellos. I forgot to turn this off. Hold on, I'll turn the dinging down. My fault. Alright. Down, sorry. So everybody say your hellos. Yay! We're getting everybody in. And let's powwow for a minute because we do have a lot to talk about. Actually, here's my list. It's the last Tuesday of 2020. Our goals, right? Goals, Charlene's favorite word. And then we have the resolution, 2020 resolution and the 2021 resolution. Commit 2021, which is all of our awesome activities that we're going to be doing. And lifetime members. So let's start with lifetime members. Lifetime members, I got all my paperwork done. Gosh, I hate paperwork. So either you have seen the invoice, the email, the information, or look in your spam bucket because I did some in the middle of the night a few nights ago and it may have hit your spam bucket and you may not have seen it, or it never got into my circle to begin with. So lifetime members, as far as I understand, we are up to date as far as who wants to be one so that I got everybody out there. If not, text me, email me, whatever. I do clearly have some internet out here even though I don't want it. Isn't that awful? Like, I just want to go on vacation. I just want to get away from the internet. Nope. But it's actually better because I need to get stuff done off the list. Check. Yes, check. So, who's that? Is that Piston? Of course it's Piston. Come here, Piston. Come say hi. Yep, we'll see. Maybe Piston will come over. So lifetime members, super excited. Yay! Let's throw some huge hearts. This was that whole group that they did already go into the bucket for the drawing. I just had to do the paperwork and it's done. So, huge hearts to our lifetime members. Yay! You are stuck with me for a lifetime. Now everybody do the O face. I know. Beware. It's going to be entertaining for all of us. So that is that's the end on the lifetime members. Again, if you think you're on my list, look in your email. It might have come in through the spam in the middle of the night. I did text some people. And then if not, message me somehow, email me, message me, whatever you need to do, and let's get that done in the next couple days while I'm working on it. Okay, here's the deal, everybody. It's the last Tuesday of 2020. Now, I know that sometimes it is just, we're done with 2020. Like, there's every meme out there that says negative, 2020 sucks, 2020 is awful, 2020 was the worst thing in the world, 2020 this, 2020 that, 2020 this, 2020 that, right? But I want you to take a minute and stop, time out. 2020 had its challenges, like Piston playing with a mouse right at the bottom of the screen right now, because that's what needed to happen right now, right? 2020 had its challenges, but what did we take away from it that was so positive? You know, I was talking to somebody in here, and he's very like, oh, 2020, but he's young, so doesn't really see the bigger picture to it. And I'm like, but wait, look at all the positive that came out of 2020. Look at what happened because of 2020. Because everything got adjusted, we got these rad camping trips that all of a sudden we're doing. Because this got adjusted, we have lifetime memberships. You're stuck with me forever. Like, that happened happen because of this. And I want you guys to really take a minute. Like, there's some positive stuff that happened in my world that never would have happened if we hadn't have been kind of put on hold a minute, if we hadn't have had that time to reflect a minute. And it is hard when you're in the middle of it. And some of you may still be in the middle of it, so we're respectful. But it is hard when you're in the middle of it. And it's change. We are not creatures of change. Even me, who's really good at change, is not a creature of change, right? And so as that change came through 2020, it was challenging us. It was pushing us. It was like pushing that fold of what to do and how to do. And every single one of you did it. That's the best part. Every single one of you has done it. And so, however that matters in your world, there is positive light in your world somewhere. Sometimes we gotta look for it. But I do want you to take that minute and over the next couple days, because we have a couple more days left of 2020, to really find that positive, because there is positive in there. Now, it's a lot easier for us to focus on the negative because, well, that's what we're trained to do sometimes. It is challenging because this whole situation that we're brought around was brought around health and people's health and people not feeling well, and all of you have huge hearts, and so that is hard, right? As we see people that aren't feeling well or that are getting sick, because we don't want anybody to feel sick, and that's what this 2020 thing was built around, was people being sick. That is the negative. There is no doubt about it. We don't want anybody getting sick. But the way our life, our journey continued, it put us on a path of some kind of positivity. And that's what we have to focus on, is that positivity path. I feel as we roll into 2021, we're going to have some thick skin, ladies. Because this baby isn't done yet. We still got some challenges ahead, I feel. And especially as we do these camping trips, I'm asking you to travel, and travel still feels like it's going to be a little awkward here for a little bit. But we can overcome, right? That's the part that we want to do, is we can overcome. We want to put that aside and say, I can do this. We can do this. We got this. We'll figure this out. And that's the kind of momentum that I hope that you will take into 2021. It's not easy. I don't know. I think I'm saying this as much for me as I am for you. I'm like, woo! 2021 is going to bring us some challenges, ladies. Let's not lie about it. Let's not say, oh, we're closing the door on 2020 and all of a sudden, kaboom, you know, the fireworks go off and like everything goes back to normal. Yeah. Reality is telling me not so much. So let's stay focused. Let's find that positivity. Let's stay together as a group too. That's what, I'm not going to lie, Ladies Off-Road Network has been a blessing to me through 2020, because you guys have, well, you pretty much pushed me as if there wasn't a freight train behind this already. You pretty much said, come on, Charlene, keep going. And that's what we all need sometimes. We all need that push in the butt, the kick in the butt, the, hey, keep it going, keep going, you got this, do this. And you guys did that for me. The least I can do is kick you in the butt every once in a while and keep it going too, right? If that's what we need to do to keep this whole train moving, that's what we need to do. So give yourself a minute, give yourself some credit, give yourself some positive of, you did make it through 2020. You did deal with the change. You did figure out what needed to happen. You are still figuring out what needs to happen. I'm still figuring out what needs to happen. We would all be lying to each other if we looked at each other and said, oh yeah, I'm totally under control. Nobody is under control right now. There are so many open questions in the world, and that is okay. That is okay. And just realize, as we all step into 2021, as you know, I did the best I could to put a rad calendar together for all of us to look forward to something, but we're all going to step into this with, hey, we're going to do the best we can. And if something changes, well, we got another lesson in flexibility. Woo! We don't like those lessons, but sometimes we have to take them. So as we talk about being on this last Tuesday of 2020, we've made it. We've survived. We're here together. You guys, I appreciate you. Other than going live an hour early on a time change and trying to go live in Yellowstone, I was here with you every single night on Tuesday night, but you were here with me. And that really matters, whether it's in a replay mode, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's here live, you were here with me. And that really matters to me. And I really look forward. This is 2 years in a row that we've done these live at 5 on Tuesday nights. Even on my family vacation, I kicked everybody out. Like, here's your sweatshirts and your drinks. Gotta go. Mom's next door cooking dinner. Did you see her on? So just know how important you all are to me as well. It makes such a difference. Like, why would I want to even be here if you're not here? And you make a difference to me. You matter to me. It all matters, right? We're all here together, and I look forward to getting the WhatsApp groups going in the first of the year. I didn't want to kill you all over the vacation time, but get those going in the first of the year so that you can continue to build the relationships within this group, because you are such a core person. I just can't even explain it, as I've had every opportunity to meet all of you. Some of you guys have been able to meet each other. Again, back to you. I'm the lucky one that gets to meet you all. And for you guys now to be able to coordinate more and more and more in the WhatsApp groups and coming together, I can't wait for you guys to build more relationships from just being online to being together all the time. So let's throw some serious hearts for the last Tuesday. Don't go anywhere, because we got a couple business things to do. Because of course, there's goals. Yay! That's our next favorite word. Goals. I don't know. How'd you guys do on your 2020 goals? Should we just like poof, disappear them really fast? Because I admitted that I had big goals, some big stuff going on, and I didn't even realize it until 2 weeks ago that I had even made halfway to one of my huge goals that I didn't even think was obtainable in 5 years, much less in 1 or 2 years. I still have the other half, which is the bigger half, but still, right? So how did you guys do? If you were to like put a percentage down, just like throw down a percentage, did you complete half of your goals, all of your goals, 1% of your goals for 2020? And remember, the biggest meme that's out there right now is not one person completed their 5-year goals thanks to 2020. So they can be thrown out. A 0% is totally cool, but I think you need to, again, give yourself some credit of what you did, right? Give yourself some credit of what you've done. So 2021 is goal setting time. We're doing the resolution, the 2021 resolution, very different from the 2020 resolution. 2021 resolution is all about setting your goals, right? And then we'll work together throughout the year to encourage each other to accomplish them. And sometimes I want to set goals that are super easy, that I know I can check off in a month, right? Like I'm making stuff up. Like, I need to get my truck repainted. Okay, you know what? I can check that off probably in a month or two, just depending on what's going on. Versus, hey, I want to go buy a new house. Well, there might be a little more structure built into that, right? Or here's one of mine. I want to put 1,000 miles down on my mountain bike in 2021. Well, I've got a bunch of people already lined up saying, hey, listen, you got to hold me accountable to this, and we got to go mountain bike riding because I got to put miles down. I didn't say I had to ride fast. I said I had to put miles down, right? So we're going to set some goals through January and learn how to do that. But right now, while you're kind of reflecting on the past and where you want to go, that's always what happens during this week, at least for me, is start to jot them down. Don't make them official, but jot down those goals that you want for 2021. So that next week, when we really start getting into our resolution, into the goal setting series, you're ready to at least start with something, right? So that is where we're going with the resolution 2021. If you have not signed up already, you do need to go and sign up. You can go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com. On the homepage there is the 2021 resolution. There's different pricing options from non-members to member to lifetime member. There's also scholarship opportunities in there as well if you cannot afford it, or if you would like to provide a scholarship for someone that cannot afford it. This is a year-long program this year, the 2021 resolution, where it's just us working together on our goals. All right? One of your goals must be off-road related. That's going to be a Charlene thing because I want to make sure, we are an off-road group, so it is about life, but at the same time, we are off-road related. So let's throw in a minimum of one off-road goal. And if that's all you want to focus on during this portion of your world, and this resolution is just your off-road stuff, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not picky. This is your game, your scene, your deal. So that is open right now. The resolution will officially kick off and registration will officially close on January 31st. So through the month of January, we're all going to work on our goals together. We're all going to be putting it together. But if you want to be a part of that internal resolution group, you have to get registered no later than January 31st. You definitely want to get in before so you can get into the chit chat, because I'm going to start that up next week. Cool. So that is very exciting. I'm really excited about that. If you want to learn more about the background to that and how we came to this resolution in 2021, go back a couple Tuesday nights where I talk about it and introduce it and the why behind it and what it's more about. You can also look online. As far as the 2020 resolution, that was how to work on your 4x4. I am so proud of you guys. I am seeing more and more emails come through. They're pushing their way through. I am seeing them. We're going to reconcile everything as soon as we get back next week into the office. But nice work. Nice work. Keep them coming, ladies. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not getting any more posted before now in New Year's. Nope. I've been having too much fun with my feet in the dirt. Where normally I work all week, I have not been doing that. I have not been a good girl. I have been out in the Jeep. I haven't quite thrown my leg over the dirt bike. I've been trying to do work. But yeah. Sorry. So don't worry about it. Do the best you can. You know me. If you're 1 or 2 off, we'll make it work for you. So just get it done. Do the best you can. That's always the way we roll. Do the best you can, and I'll make it work as we need to. So that is 2020. It shuts down Thursday night at midnight. So what day is today? Tuesday, right? Duh. So you have 2 more days, ladies. 2 more days to do the best you can at how to work on your 4x4. You've had those ones available since the spring. So there should be no, you gave them to me at the last minute. No, I didn't. You've had time. All right. So that is that. Commit 2021. The calendar is rad. It looks really good. Just need to print it really fast, make sure I didn't typo anything, which even though I typo something, I probably will. I'll probably see something once I print it. But also remember, the 2021 calendar that you will receive in an email is a printable PDF, and I will also have it online. Then every month I will update the 2 months. So January you're gonna have, and it'll be fine. But February, I'll update February and March, and then you can print those 2 again, because they will be the most legitimate and the most up-to-date. What I hated about last year was all of a sudden I had all this cool stuff on the calendar and we were crossing it out. I'm like, cross this out, cross this out, cross this out. So you're getting what we have talked about during the 12 days of giving in a nice calendar format, and then as we go through the year, I have the opportunity to update it for you so that you have the most up-to-date calendar as a PDF and online as well. Okay, so those will be available here very shortly. If not tonight, tomorrow for sure. So with that being said, I have been getting emails of Commit 2021. And what that is I'm asking you to tell me, based on what we talked about during the 12 days of giving, what your plan is for 2021. We had that whole situation where we were going to open up registration on the very last day. I know a lot of you put time and effort into putting a plan together for next year and what you wanted to do. And because of that, I wanted to make sure that you were in line in order to go forward with what you wanted, right? So everybody that has emailed me is already in line to make sure that they get into those, into the parties and the adventures that they want to be a part of. All right. There's also a lot of opportunity for me to help answer any questions that you have before all that happens. So tomorrow, that's also on my list of things to do, is to go through everybody's Commit 2021 emails, make sure that there's no questions pending out there. So if you do, get it done tonight really fast. Take 10-15 minutes tonight. Email me. ladiesoffroadnetwork@gmail.com is the email address. So if you can just email Commit 2021 in the subject line, and then tell me what you want to be a part of, or what questions you have, or what the heck, Charlene. I may not be able to answer that one because I don't know what the heck, but I can maybe direct you to something that would help. And just realize that the calendar, if you're looking for that official calendar, it's not there yet, but you can go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com, and there's a 2021 party planner posted. That's where the dates are for all the main events. And then I have some more that you will have available when that calendar comes out. So with that being said, I'm still on task and on schedule to open up the adventures on January 1st. So from January 1st to January 8th, it's going to be a 50% off zone at that commit moment, right? So 50% off. The adventures are $4.99 retail. That means non-member pricing. So 50% off is $250, and that will be for anybody. If you're lifetime, anybody. So it would be $250 because it's 50% off the highest price, right? Just like Walmart or Kohl's or anywhere else. I know, gotta love it. I learned well from my retail days. So it'd be $250 per adventure during that time frame. So that's why I'm really trying to help you guys plan a little bit, make sure that you have what you need in order to get that done. The other part to that is our system is such a freaking challenge, and that's why I hate paperwork, because it's such a challenge. So it's really challenging for me to move you between events and keep track of everything. Yeah, that's about how that feels. So I just want to make sure that when you are registering for an event, for a non-event, for an adventure or a party, that you are getting into what you want to do the first time, to where I don't have to move everything. All right, not just being honest, it just is awful in our system, just frustrating. If you guys saw a bunch of movement the other night, in the middle of the night, that's me just like cleaning up the system from the year and all the events and people being at this one and this one and that one and that one, and yeah, that's how that goes. There is screams in the middle, trust me. They're not that nice though. But we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We got this. We'll figure it out. It's all about button pushing at the end of the day. Yeah. So that's kind of my list. What do you guys have on your list? I can read. So we have the last Tuesday of 2020. We're gonna be positive about it. I mean, yeah, it's nice to say, okay, we're done with you, and on to 2021. We're gonna have just as much thick skin, girls, thick skin. Goals. Start writing them down. Be proud of what you did in 2020. Be really, really proud. And if you leave with one message from tonight, it's be proud of how you managed 2020. Because it was a bear on every single person, and not one person asked for it. You didn't ask for it. You didn't make that decision for any of that challenge to happen. So be proud of how you managed something that was thrown at you. All right, just like a ball during kindergarten class. I saw a what time does registration open on the 1st? Peggy, I don't know. It'll be there. It'll be open. You'll get an email. WhatsApp tutorial. All right, no problem. We'll find something online, and I need to put a post up on that anyways. Email codes to use on the golden tickets. Yep, you guys are on the list. And it's also the other parts of the golden tickets and the code is also what you can use it for. So you can use it for the glamping trips, but you can also use it for our e-workshops. And I just want to make sure people remember that, because the e-workshops are going to be just as important, and they're quarterly. So you could also use them for that as well. Just being aware of your surroundings on that. So yes, Sarah, I agree. We are a tough group of ladies. Boom! Everybody throw your O face or something. Throw a face. Everybody hit the button. Everybody throw a face on Sarah for saying we're a tough group. Boom! What else? Resolution. You have 2 more days. 48 hours, ladies. 48 hours till Thursday at midnight to finish that 2020 resolution. 2021 resolution, if you have not registered yet, it is completely different. 100% different. If you don't understand what I'm saying, make sure that you look into it. Totally different. And let's get into that 2021 resolution. Super stoked. Let's hit those goals. Let's make those goals. And then commit 2021, we are going to go live with all the glamping trips and everything. You'll be getting the calendar here the next day or so. And yeah. What's gone on Kajabi? The resolution that's gone? That would be spectacular right about now. Well, then I guess everybody's out. I guess everybody's done what they could do. Are you kidding me at the moment? All right, Amy, we'll check into that for a second. We had that issue with the challenge too, because right on the day of the challenge, I was like, really? We gotta go. And then it just like disappeared that very next day. All right, we'll figure that one out. And oh, bumpers are getting installed. Amy's having to feed kids. Man, we got it all going on tonight. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'm just hanging out in my motorhome. Wind's blowing out there. It sounds cold. Motorhome might be slightly stuck. Also, yeah. We might be, we might have a how to get unstuck video coming out at some time. Ay. Making tacos? What? That's awesome. Oh, a winch? Yes. Pick out a winch. Recommendations. Okay, so that's a good one. There are 2 things that I say spend money on. 2 things I say spend money on. What are they, ladies? What are the 2 things I say spend money on? Yep, there they are. Tires and winches, right? Tires and winches are the 2 things I say don't skimp on money. The tires are the only thing on the ground, and the winch is the only thing that will get you off the side of the road or off the side of the mountain when you're falling down and you need it to work. So with that being said, there's 2 brands that it's clear I'm very attached to, and BF Goodrich tires is the tires, and Warren winches are the winches. There's a bunch of different styles of winch within the Warren family, so we can look at that if you need some help. But those are the 2 things that I say spend a lot of money on. Those are the two that you really need the best of the best. And then we can work within, right? There's a lot of other scenes in there, your suspension and this and that and that and this and everything else that goes into your vehicle. But those are the two things that I absolutely say spend money on, please. All right. Cool. Lockers are in. What else did I miss as things went by? Or are we guys ready to say goodnight? And Mom, is dinner ready yet? I don't know why I'm hungry. Like, all we do out here is eat. Imagine that. Anybody else know about that? We went on this really cool run today with the Jeeps way up this mountain. It was awesome. I almost sent a picture, and I almost posted a picture to the page earlier today. If I don't make it to live at 5 on time, you know what I'm doing. I'll post it anyways. I'll post it up in a little bit. It was pretty epic. It was really cool too, is what's happening out here, is my brother has a Can-Am. So my brother and some other friends have side-by-sides, and then we have dirt bikes, and then we have Jeeps, and it's been really interesting having all of them, and we're all going on the same runs together, and we all go different speeds, right? We'll have different speed levels. Like the Jeep, we can't keep up with the side-by-sides, let's just be real about it. And the side-by-sides can't keep up with the dirt bikes. Of course, my brother would argue that differently. He thinks he's way faster than any dirt bikes. So, anyways, it's kind of funny how we've all been out playing and having a good time together. But it's been working out. It's been working out. Of course, everybody also knows I have a side-by-side on my list. It's up on that list. So let's get that done. All right. I see everybody saying goodbye. So good night. Let's wish everybody a very happy new year. How about that? Let's wish everybody a happy new year tonight. It is our last Tuesday night of 2020. I cannot wait to see you next Tuesday night back in the office or somewhere around, I don't know where I'll be next Tuesday. Just think about somewhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll just stay here. And think about the positivity, ladies. Focus on the positive. Help your people around you focus on the positive. Find that positive that happened in 2020. Celebrate it. Celebrate how you managed to get through this year. Help the people around you do the exact same thing. Everybody is struggling right now. There's a lot of weird negativity. Let's help everybody see the positive light. You are part of that. You are the ones that can help do that. 2021, we got this. We're going to bring that positivity back into it. We're going to stay here as a group. We're going to stay here as friends. We're going to stay here as let's make this happen. We got a lot of crazy to take care of in 2021. If you are a lifetime member, we have a lot of crazy to take care of for a long, long time. And I appreciate you so much. And let's do this. Yes, let's do this. All right. Happy New Year, my friends. You never know. I might go live on New Year's. It's working pretty good out here. Might have to show you our fire at New Year's. So if it just happens to say going live at midnight, I would definitely tune in. It gets a little crazy around here at midnight. And I heard it's also going to be white trailer trash tonight. Yeah. Maybe I won't go live. Maybe that'd be a bad plan. Good night. Y'all are awesome. Happy New Year. I do appreciate you. 2020, we rocked it. We did it. And here we come, 2021. Watch out. Ladies Off-Road Network is on the gas.